everybody. I hope all is well. This is Ginger and Ginger's Chat Show. I'm going to put up a poll, and I don't know if it'll come on yet or not. I don't know what the problem is. So you know, Facebook has changed its algorithms again. That was one of the problems. Okay. I'm not very happy with them. I wish they'd give us advance warning so we know what to expect. But they didn't do that. So, I put up a poll, but it's not showing for whatever reason. My poll is this. You guys could decide on it and then get back with me, either through Facebook or through my YouTube channel. Question is this. Do you want me to stay doing Facebook Live and post on YouTube? Or do you want me to post, move over to YouTube and just post a video? I can't go live yet there, as of yet, okay? But I'm going to do some checking around on this. I like to interact with my viewers, and why Facebook is doing this and I can't interact with my viewers is beyond me. I have, made sure the settings are correct. It worked fine about 9 months ago, but now it's not doing it. So, anyway, just give me your druthers. What would you like to see? And what I could do to fix this issue. So, anyway, you noticed that the Army is pushing back against Trump. They said, no, your order is illegal. It's against the Posse and Communist Act. The generals have been doing their research. Okay. They're pushing back and they're telling him, no, we will not deploy National Guard, which is the National Guard is a section of the Army, okay? National Guard's more like what they call weekend warriors that serve 1 weekend out of the month for the country. Whatever project they're having them do, or they also support those that are totally active duty in the Army. They're in the Army full time. But anyway, Trump should be told, no, but hell no. It's not going to happen. And they're pushing back. I think it's about time the Army and Pentagon should say, no, we don't work for you. We serve the Constitution and we serve the people. And we are remembering our oath to the Constitution. Trump is not remembering this. He doesn't care. For a narcissist, he does not care about the rules. And frankly, the guy needs to be pushed out of office. And I agree with Governor Pritzker of Illinois. Trump threatened to jail him. And Governor Pritzker goes, okay, come and get me. See what happens. You know what? I'll bet Trump will turn tail and run. He will always be Taco Donnie. As in, Trump always chickens out. And they checked with Portland. There is no National Guard deployed there either. The governor of Oregon said no, but hell no. He said, those are my guards, not yours. Same way with California. Now, the federal judges need to make the temporary restraining order not temporary anymore, make it permanent until we get a safe and sane president in office. Okay? Trump has gone bonkers. And I can't understand Congress, especially the GOP side. Those guys must have blinders on And they're like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil type of guys that stick their heads in the sand. And news to those in Congress, you better get your act together because Trump could turn on you. Bullies always turn on those who support them. And people like Trump should not be trusted at all. Okay? So Congress, stop the shutdown crap and start getting the government back on track. In other words, stop the shutdown and start impeachment proceedings and the 25th Amendment to remove Trump at all. No, at all, meaning his whole cabinet, Vice President included. Vance doesn't know what he's doing either. He's being an idiot as well. Okay? So they need to remove all the cabinet directors. Because they don't know what they're doing. They're not trained in this job. Many of those that were cabinet members had experience in that department. And they know what works. And they know the procedures and everything else. And then when they're picked for the top job, a lot of them are picked from the rank and file, which it should be. Not from somebody that is a yes person. RFK is an idiot. And his whole family has basically disowned him. Well, you saw how he acted during his mom Ethel's funeral. None of his family members didn't want to talk to him. Ever. They left him out in the cold. They loved their grandmother Ethel, but they did not love him. That's what happens when you have a family member that does a big no-no. So, anyway, also today the Mariners are playing Game 4 of the American League Division Series. And I hope they win this series. Because when they win this series and win this game, they won the series. And Game 5 would not be necessary. Game 5 would fall on Friday because if they have to fly back to Seattle. Well, Seattle would anyway. But Detroit needs to stay home. And there are a number of other events that's happened. Let's see what else I can think of. There are a number of No Kings protests going on. Check with them. Check with Occupy Democrats. Check with them. Two other groups that are there. Sorry. Trying to wake up here. I had a good sleep last night, but just, how you are, you're like midday. You used all the energy in the morning, and then toward midday or toward afternoon, you're kind of sleepy. But anyway, as far as my show goes, let me know what you want to do. Okay, post a comment, and I'll take in consideration what you said. I created a poll, but the polls, for some reason, the polls are not working. And the comments are not coming up. Why? On my end, I don't know why. I think Facebook is doing their darndest to mess with the Democratic side that speak out and speak up. You know what? If you're not careful, Minta, you're going to start losing people. I mean really losing people. They're going to go to other websites, other social media websites, and speak up there, especially in Blue Sky. I'm looking at doing my video on Blue Sky, and then looking at doing it on YouTube. And YouTube has changed a lot of their rules too, so I really do need your input on this. And if you want me to do just post a video 3 times a week on YouTube and not go live on Facebook, I'll do that. And I'm trying to grow my audience. And if that works, and I do go live on YouTube, I won't use Facebook anymore. Because I'm tired of their Facebook antics. Zuckerberg, you lost your true reason why you created this platform. You want to create it so everybody get together and talk to each other and talk topics. But once you got hooked on Taco Donnie, you didn't like anybody talking bad about Taco Donnie. You're still blind. Frankly, I wish in many ways, Zuckerberg, you're just apolitical and just let things where they lay. And if you don't like my comment about that, that's just too bad. If you want to keep your social platform going and your business going, don't go against your viewers. That's a very bad idea. I don't go against my viewers. I really like my viewers. I love my viewers. And I want, because people need to talk to each other, and this is what they need to do. Anyway, let me check my calendar real quick. Hold on a second. Okay, I will see you on Friday the 10th, October 10th. I'll see you on Friday. And just be sure to let me know. Just flash a note on my timeline what you want to do on Facebook. And I think that's the quickest way to go. I'll check any comments in my YouTube channel. YouTube is free. You could join my subscription on my YouTube channel. That's free. Okay. I'm not to the point yet where I could start, have a membership or selling items, things like that. I'm not at that point yet. I'm not at their threshold yet. But I'm working toward it. Okay. We need to stand up to Taco Donnie and company and tell them, no, this is the way things are supposed to be. You're supposed to work for the people. And frankly, you're doing a very poor job at it, and you need to be fired, Taco Donnie. Okay? Anyway, I love to all. I will see you on Friday, and go Mariners. And I will talk to you later. Okay? Thank you for watching. Love to all. And I will see you later. Okay? Bye-bye.